Hello, welcome to part 197? Is that real life? 197. Oh my god, this is going to be a 200-part series soon. Whoa. 197 of our Bedrock Survival series. I played a tiny bit off stream today, like literally like a half hour's worth, because I want to I was basically plotting where I was going to add the wheat farm, and then in the shower when I was scrubbing my butt I thought of not just where but how I'm going to build the wheat farm, because I found a nice location, but I didn't want to add soil onto the terrain for the reason that I would not be able to distinguish between what was put there by me and what was already there before. So I aim to this is where it's going to be, and I aim to raise this actually a block or two so that it will be on a little platform and separated officially from the ground. Otherwise I will not be able to keep track of it. What am I doing? Comes up here, immediately goes back downstairs. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. I got some bread before. What I do need to do is go to my fabulous indoor tree farm, and then get a tree or several of them. I love my indoor tree farm. It's so good because I don't have to worry about getting blown up into a million pieces. And I don't have to worry about straying too far. It's right here. It's so good. Amazon Prime tree. America. I said that with a little bit of zest in there, because I was thinking of the men in my country and how privileged I am to have men in my country who are not men from outside of my country. I love American men. Oh, but that's because you're used to American men. Yes, I'm used to the best. I'm used to the best, correct. I'm glad you finally fucking figured it out. I'm used to the best, yes. That's why I don't want Eurotrash. Have you figured it out? If you traveled around the world, you wouldn't prefer American men anymore. Oh, I doubt that. Slash, if you were in another country and you had no choice but to be surrounded by shitty men, you wouldn't prefer American men, right, if I didn't have a point of reference. But I do. And I like American men. You have no excuse. Anyway. So, the dealio here will be, I will want this platform raised. At least one block off of the ground. But really, now that I'm thinking about it, what I know I don't want to do is have it be on the same level. How about right here? I'm thinking about where I'm going to place the farm because it's going to basically cascade. This is a good location because it respects the gardens over here. So it's sort of cascading towards the water makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. What I don't want to do... Okay, so yeah, I already have it figured out. One higher would be the same level. One lower would be on the ground. I don't want this to be on the ground because the ones over here are going to be on the ground. So I answered my own question. I think what I could do over here is have it be like this, right? Does that look right? Not necessarily. Okay, so maybe I do have to... We'll see, we'll see. It's not too vital at this moment. I'm just thinking of, I need more space, so I can always reduce it if I want to. But I am gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because I need it to be able to flow and connect. Okay. Right, so this will have soil in it. And then it's kind of confusing, but this will be platform. And on top of that will be soil. Again, the goal is to separate it from the terrain so that I don't forget which is which. And I'll figure out what this is going to look like and how it's going to interact with the facade when I get there. It's not very vital right now. The important thing is just getting this down here and separating. It'll be a nice sized garden out here. I know I already have a wheat garden in there, like inside, but maybe I want a more substantial one, you know? I do think I should have the provisions for it. Provisions, you know, the provisions. That's never gonna grow. It's clearly in the wrong biome. This is awkward. Oh, actually, no. It's actually kind of cute, because that's a cute look. You know? It just creates this nice little contrast and texture beneath it. It's a cute look for sure. It's a cute look. Do I say it a third time? Yeah, that's cute. Guess I'll just go ahead and get to putting this soil in here. Goodbye, soil. I need more soil, which is annoying. My least favorite thing, getting soil. Because it ain't renewable, fam. Doors will obviously be here. I'm not going to take it from here when I went through such great pains to not do that. So I'm running away. To a place where I don't have to mine soil. A place where I don't have to destroy the earth for what I want. JK, I'm just going to destroy the earth elsewhere so it doesn't look ugly by my house. Real. Such as right here. I got my soil. My soil. I got my soil. I got my soil. I got my soil. Okay. This is nice. It's a tiny bit raised, you know. It'll be like a cascading little farm here, which will be very nice. I have to figure out what I'm gonna be doing here. Okay, I see. Oh, it's a spider. Oh, it's in my house. Okay. Love that. Alright, so what I can do here, if I know that this layer will be, yeah, the wood will indicate that everything that I planted on top of the layer, the wood will indicate that everything above that layer is man-made, in other words. So even if there's a connection between the layers of the soil, I'll be able to know that everything above this layer I placed and everything beneath I did not. Gonna put this here for a minute. I don't know where I want to put it. Let's put it here. I don't know why I did that low-key. I could have used those logs, but whatever. I know I need some sticks for sure. I need some fences. Way more than that. But whatever. Okay. Whoops. Whoopsie. Oh, wrong one. That would actually be cute. No, it wouldn't. I don't want to do that. Okay, so... And then this one will be... And I kind of like how this will have a step down too right here. Like, multiple things convening upon this platform. As opposed to this platform is just flat and it continues going. So this will be a step down from everything. The various points. Oh yeah, this will be replaced by the oak logs, which I already have actually, in theory. I just need to get them. Wait. Okay, yeah. I'll just be putting these one layer higher. Well, except for right there. Alright. Something that I could do now that I definitely couldn't do before. Mining trees in the rain, because I'll be inside. Hi. Well, certainly not in the rain, but while raining. Mining trees while raining. The whole point is that I'm not in the rain. Oh. That's cute. So now I have bees in here, and they'll never die because they spawned in here. That's cute. But I will get rid of them. Wow, this really grew. The farm, I mean. Nice. See, this is an amazing farm. Best tree farm. I honestly prefer it over the even the spruce mega trees. Because with the spruce mega trees, it's a bit of a ritual. Making a spiral staircase up and so on. I don't believe should be an issue. Alright, they can't get me. Sorry guys. I'll let these grow. I'm sorry, but it's on site because you never know. Yeah, exactly. You never know when they're gonna freaking attack you. And that's terrifying. I'm in my house. Don't jump at me. Have some decorum. I'm in my house. It's annoying. Oh. Okay. I had a feeling the windows were open. That's why I didn't go upstairs. I don't want to get blown up right now. So yeah. Do the same thing with the oak underneath. I mean the oak trapdoors. Now, this is tough. I guess in this case I'll just bring this one over. No. No. Oh, no, this is correct. I just psyched myself out because I thought that this layer was what was here originally. No. Isn't this cute? Cute. I like that. And then, probably just more stairs here. See what I'm talking about with the flow? And I'll add doors here when it's time for there to be doors there. Is that an issue with the fences? Sure is. No thanks. Yeah. Oops. Isn't this nice? It cascades. And it feels safe because it's just a tiny bit raised, you know what I mean? And it joins this area very nicely. So... yeah. This has gone so quickly because when I knew that there was only one option for the level here, there was only one choice because one lower would have been too low and one higher would have been too high. It made the rest very clear. I would prefer not to do it like that because that's literally hideous, but whatever. Oh, you know what I should do? Frame it, of course. Like so, yeah. And I guess... now, if I were to put a tiny thing on here, could I still go on top? Yes. Yes, I can. I know that, of course, if I put a half slab on here, that wouldn't work. Like so. And then it would essentially be secure. Not essentially, entirely. This is bugging me out a little bit. I'm gonna close them now. Bugging me out. bug. This is such a nice... I'm so glad I did this, honestly. I'm so glad. It's totally proportionate, because this side is just... I left alone, and it sort of emerges from this side towards the water as it becomes like utility. Honestly, so good. That added so much more character even. So, wow. That made it look even better than it was before, genuinely. It's just perfect. I wouldn't change a thing. It's just perfect. It's gorgeous. Wow. I will have to close this, of course. Make it villager proof. Have some spare doors here, so that's easy. And now I just have to go inside. Actually, I could keep this open. I kind of like it open. It's giving basement window in the suburbs. Although I filled it over here, I had no choice. Yeah, I like it open. I'm gonna leave it open here, it's cute. Now, this part, I'm not so sure about. Whoa. So... it's confusing. I knew that there was space. I'm honestly gonna remove this garden. I really don't need it. These will naturally go away. The tilled soil, I mean. It'll naturally return to the way it was before. It'll just dry out. Yeah, I just don't need this to be a garden in here. I suppose it's good if you don't want to go out at all. But I could always make that a garden again if I felt the need to. Alright. Oh, and I can see underneath too. Yeah, I mean... there are different ways I could go about this. And I'm honestly leaning towards filling this in. Because it's the space is wigging me out. It's not bad over there, but over here it's wigging me out a little bit somehow. Let me think. What happens if I, at the very least, fill this in? Oh, I can't, because this is here. No, it's just freaking me out. I'm gonna fill it in. It's just freaking me the fuck out, dude. It's just freaking me the fuck out. I hate the space there. I suppose, let me see. I could also do fence if I wanted to. No, it's just freaking me. There's just too much. There's crawl space underneath. There's space between the fence and the other layer. I'm just gonna fill it in nice and clean. It balances it out because it's open over there. Open aesthetic, and it'll be clean here. Oof. That's creepy crawly, no. Seal. Oh, glad I got another. Yeah, I like it better like that, actually. Maybe that'll make a nice little cozy living space up over here, I don't know. And now I just have to, yeah, no, honey. No, this is... Oh. Whoopsie. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. No, like... No. It makes me upset. If I ever wanted to undo it, I could just remove the wood and put trapdoors there again. It's not a big deal. All right. Do you really want to go in? Chicken, please stop. Please come back out. You're freaking me out. This is like when there was that chicken in the stone castle in the sea that kept wanting to imprison himself and like eternally in the crawl space that had bars. Like, no. Yeah, so I think for this one, I'll encase it really nicely. For this side, but for the side, I'll keep it open. I like that there, you know what I mean? It's cute. I'll keep it open here. It's cute here. It's giving basement, suburban basement. Over here it was giving creepy. Excuse me. Cute. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Really don't want them going out here at night either. Yikes. It's not totally unsafe, but I wouldn't want to just relax out here. It's not as raised off the ground as this part. Makes a huge difference, doesn't it? What was that? Oh, it's just the bee. I thought for a second it was a skeleton with golden armor. That had somehow gotten in. And chicken just went out to the farm. Hi. Do I have doors? Not right now. Let's make some. Nope. Big deal. And this will be the other. I'll have exits from both ends. I mean, barriers from both ends in case I feel uncomfortable with letting these guys roam out here at night. But I will officially take this down. Yay. It's actually so quaint to have a door right here. Here, let me just put this up after, so we can coordinate this properly. Alright, good. And this doesn't take away from the space at all. Lovely. That's a little strange only because I haven't really been doing it this way with having doors flush with walls and such, but it's okay, it's an exception. Just thinking. Anyway. Doesn't seem very smart. Interesting. What I might end up doing is actually removing a few of these to preserve that 3x3 path. Oops. How many of these platforms do I have? Okay. I definitely wouldn't put trapdoor here. I know this seems a little bit redundant with the platforms, but it's not, don't worry. It's an exception for the path. I wouldn't normally double layer platforms, that makes no sense. It's just an exception here. So that way it maintains the walkway that I think is important. Surely there was an easier way of doing that. Okay. It won't be symmetrical, which I hate, but whatever. Oh, but then here it's just gonna... I just really want to maintain the walkway, you know? This is a little weird, not gonna lie. In this case, I may just close up the wall over here. The whole point of it was it being like a view of the wheat farm. But I realized I don't want to walk through the crops. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a little antiquated. There's no efficient way to do this, which I find very annoying. Yes, there is. Whoops. Two in the corner. Between them. Yeah. That's the best way to do it. That's the most quote-unquote symmetrical way to do it. Otherwise they'd be too close together, it would look weird. Alright. It's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah. Yeah. Go inside. This is a bit of a schlep, but it's fine. See how weird this is? I will have to close this up. No. Now I can plant. So funny that I can more easily obtain literal diamond hoe than an iron one because this game is incredibly stupid. There's a good amount of light in here, and I'll just put it out as well. What I'd like to do at some point actually is replace these fences altogether with a 2x1 wall so that I can kill the sight lines. See that? They can come right up to here. Well, not all the way, but it doesn't really matter. It's still not ideal. Right now, I'll just pop some light there. I would like to kill the sight lines at some point because we're right here, even though we're raised slightly. We're right here. What I didn't want to do was have the farm be on this level because then it wouldn't feel right at all. I forget actually that these stairs are supposed to occupy this layer. They can't do it like that because of the way the doors work. Stupid. The doors would pop off if I took this out. I don't like that aesthetic. That's better. A lot. A lot. Oh, that's handsome. Ooh, that's handsome. That's a lot better. Feeding my chickens. I know it's a little crazy looking right now. Because it is crazy. Alright. Great progress. It's time for me to go to bed. Night, y'all. I'll be on again soon.